Okay, so we're going to start with evaluating functions, linear, quadratic, or cubic. And this is to remember how to simplify functions. So when we're looking at stuff, it's read f of and then -2, or in our general equations, f of x. So x is going to be the variable. X will be what we're replacing. When we're doing f of -2, we're going to replace the x, every x that we see, with a -2 because they've replaced in the equation, in the function notation. So since we have the f of x equals -2x cubed minus 5, when we want f of 2 of -2, we're going to replace every x with a -2, and we're going to keep it in parentheses just because it's good practice to, anytime you substitute, to use parentheses. So -2 parentheses, because I've come up to my x, and I'm going to replace that with a -2, and then I have a cubed minus 5. So then we're going to simplify. As we do normal things, we're only going to be working with the right-hand side. So -2 times -2 is 4, times -2 is -8. So I have -2 times -8 minus 5. So -2 times -8 is 16 minus 5, which is 11. All right, we'll type that in a second. The second part of this problem, I have g of -4, so I need to look at the g of x function, which is 3x plus 4. So g of -4 means every x is going to be replaced by a -4. Yet again, I'm going to use parentheses. So 3 -4 minus, or plus, sorry, 4 is -12 plus 4, which is -8. And then we're going to type those answers in and double check our work. And then we're going to finish this topic by doing 2 more of these. So with this video, if you want, you can, if this all makes sense, you can stop the video and move on to the next, or you can do your problems, or you can pause, however you want to do this. So we're going to save this, and then we're going to check our answers. And we are correct, so we're going to erase. And we're going to move on to the next problem. All right, so now this time we have f of x equals 3x plus 5, and g of x is -2x minus 1. So we are starting with f of -4, meaning I'm going to go to that f equation, or the f function, and I'm going to replace the x's with -4 plus 5. All right, so, and remember, I'm only simplifying the right-hand side, so -4 to the third is -4 times -4 is 16, times -4 is -64. 3, I'm going to do parentheses, plus 5, -192, plus 5, -187. All right, and then g of 6 is just going to be -2, replacing the x with a 6, minus 1, -12 minus 1, -13. We're going to type those answers in, and hopefully my arithmetic is correct. 7 and -13. Negatives and me don't generally get along too great, but we're going to hope. All right. And hopefully this will be our last one for this topic. All right, so this time we're doing f of 6. So going to the f function, which is this time -f of 6, which is going to be -2 times 6 squared minus 3. So -2 times 36 minus 3. -72 minus 3, -75. Okay, and then g of -3 is going to be 4. Instead of the x, I'm going to put the -3 minus 1, negative 12 minus 1, negative 13. All right. Hopefully we've done our arithmetic correctly, and we will be able to move on to the next video. Right.